All right, everything is all set. I just have to pick my box. Are we still live, or did it go out on me here? The photograph. The photographs in the auction listing. Just make sure my cameras are doing okay here. Oh man, okay. Yep, all right, we got my camera working. Okay, perfect. All right, so let's pick our box and we shall begin. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That means there's 18 left. I'm just picking one box out of the 18 to start. Everything is in the photographs that are in the white boxes, so you could go to the auction listing and see if you are curious. So there's 18. And I'll pick a random box to start. Then we will begin. First up is going to be number 11. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 6, 9, 10, 11. Alrighty. That's going to be that box. I'm going to open up one of these to start. Take a pack of one of these. Let me take a picture of one of them too, so I have a picture in the listing. Where's the opening? There we go. Let me take a picture of that real quick. Put it in the listing. So you guys can see all the options. And then we have the Pack-Alanche, which is going to be the Topps basketball pack. Topps basketball pack is equal to the Pack-Alanche. Now we're going to see which one it's going to go in. So let me figure out this, get this procedural stuff done, and I'll explain the auction as soon as it's live, and as well as the pricing and all of that. Oh, I need the random generator. I'll pick that real quick. But in the meantime, check out the auction listing. That's going to guide you in the right direction in terms of what's available in the boxes. So this is going to be in one of the boxes. The Topps pack is going to be in one of the boxes. And another item is going to be in one of the boxes. It's a very simple game. All packs are ripped, all cards shipped. Pick your box, A, B, or C. One of them has the Pack-Alanche in it. One of them has a Stranger Things pack, and one of them has a different item in it. It could be a pack, it could be a single card. If you look at the auction listing, all the items are shown. So everything is visible, what the possibilities are. But the simple answer is to get the Pack-Alanche. And to start the game, let me add in this photo. So you see the Stranger Things pack as one of the options. I'm going to do that for this particular round because it's Halloween week and I figured why not. Something a little different than what I normally do, but I kind of like the Stranger Things packs. There's all kinds of cool stuff that you could find in them. So I thought, why not? Let's put it in the game and make it a little bit more fun. All right, let me add that photo in because it's kind of important that everybody visually sees it before I start the auction. I want to make sure everybody knows exactly what they're bidding on. All right. There we go. So yes, there is Pokemon in the game. There is Pokemon in the game. There's a lot of Pokemon packs. Actually, in this particular game, there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 packs still live in the game. So let's start with this one. Pick your box, A, B, or C. One box has this in it as the Pack-Alanche. One box has Stranger Things, a Stranger Things pack. And one box has another item. So go ahead and pick your box. Each shot is 10 bucks. So take your shot and have some fun with it. Let's go. Pick your box, A, B, or C. See what happens tonight. Hopefully we get some people that are joining in, jumping in. I'd love to actually open some packs for people tonight. Everyone's a winner. Everyone's either getting a Stranger Things pack, the Topps basketball pack, or a different item that's on in the photographs. So it's actually a super simple game. I'd like to see if I'm hoping people dig the whole Stranger Things pack. I'm excited to see what's in those, and hopefully you guys like it. So let's get rocking tonight. Pick your box, A, B, or C. Everybody wins, no losers. You get the Pack-Alanche. This is the most valuable out of all three. You get the Pack-Alanche, you get the pack. They're retailing now for like $18, $20. So for half price, you're taking a shot. And even if you miss, you'll still get yourself a nice, cool Stranger Things pack or something else. That's pretty cool. Put some air on too. And we'll get rocking here tonight. Let's rock it out. See if anybody'd like to get in. Pick your box, A, B, or C. Get yourself a Topps pack for under retail, or get some cool other packs or singles or other cards. There's lots of Pokemon out there still. The only one down is the Scyther card. That's the only one that's come off the list. Everything else is out there. I'm doing a little bit different this time around with it. I have the Stranger Things packs as well. So if you guys like Stranger Things, that's in one of the boxes as well. So good value for your money. No losers. Everybody gets something. Take a shot. Give yourself a chance. 1 in 3. But the other options are solid. Even if you strike out and don't get the Topps basketball pack, you can still get a Stranger Things pack, or you can get a other item that's shown in the photographs. So for 10 bucks, less than what you'd pay, a lot of people are paying, like I said, $20 for a pack of this basketball. It is the hobby So they do have live autographs as well as relics in the box. So I just opened the box last night, and so far, like I said, we only have one down. So get in on that and take a shot. Pick your box, A, B, or C. Everything is shown in the photos. No losers. Everybody gets something. I made it a little bit different in honor of Halloween this week. One of the boxes has the Stranger Things pack in it. One of the boxes has the Topps basketball pack in it and another item. So there's 3 different types of items you could get. Everything is shown in the photos. So give it a shot, take a chance, get yourself a basketball pack or Stranger Things or whatever. So let's see if anybody would like to get in. Starting a little early tonight on Sunday. Had a lot going on today, that's for sure. I have to adjust my camera or my lighting a little bit, I think. But welcome in, everyone. Hope everyone's night is going fantastic. Doing a very simple game. Pick your box, A, B, or C. One is going to have the Stranger Things pack in it. One is going to have the Topps basketball pack in it. And one of them is going to have another item in it that's a card or a pack. $10 a shot. Why not? Give yourself a chance. So there's really cool exclusive parallels in these packs. So let's see what you can get possibly. These are all kinds of cool stuff. There's autographs that you can find in some of these boxes as well. So these are primo. You could get pieces of relics, things like that in these packs. So why not for Halloween? Let's do it. Let's get some autographs. And yes, there's lots of Pokemon out there. So get in on it. For $10, you're taking a good shot, good odds. Get yourself a basketball pack or a Stranger Things pack or something else that's pretty cool. Everything's shown in the photographs. So there's no losers. Everyone's a winner. Just a matter of what you pick, what you get, and we go from there. So let's see what everyone would like to get. Give it a shot, and we'll go from there. And like I said, I'm under retail as well. These packs are going for like $18, $20 plus. $20 plus, you know, so I think I'm very fair at a $10 shot because you are taking a little bit of a risk. But to me, if you have 50-50 odds of getting either a cool Stranger Things pack or a Topps basketball pack, why not take a shot? Because who knows, you might get the Cooper flag if you get it. This is the Pack-Alanche. So Pack-Alanche is live out there. And we'll see if anybody would like to get in tonight. We only have, the only item that's off the list is the Scyther Holo from Pokemon. That's the only thing that went down last night. So I'm trying something a little different tonight by adding the Stranger Things packs. I think it'll add a little element of Halloween into it. And that's kind of the goal, to have some really spooky, weird cards in the mix. So, see if you guys want to get in on it. Get a shot, take your shot, get your pack. So you got, I should probably put it in the description, but I think everyone gets it. Let me just edit real quick the description. So it says this particular one. Oh, single pack or card lot, yeah. So I think everyone gets it. I just added the Stranger Things into this round. So let's run it. There we go. It is live. Auction is live. Give yourself a shot. 3 boxes, A, B, or C. One has a Cooper Flag pack, one has a Stranger Things pack, and one has another item in it. So 2 good, really good items, and the third is good as well. Everything is shot in the photograph so you can see what the other items are if you missed. But all good value. And who doesn't want to get a shot at getting a Cooper Flag rookie for $10? Everyone's paying 20 plus for them out here on Whatnot. So especially with the crazy card show going on. So pick your box, A, B, or C. No losers. Everybody gets something. You're either going to get a Stranger Things pack, a Topps pack from Hobby, or you're going to get a different item as well. Those are the options in each box. So give it a shot. Well worth the fun. And eventually, if you miss it on your first try, most people will get it. We're due to hit it. We might get like 2, 3 Pack-Alanches in a row. So hopefully we get it right away. So I'd really like to open the packs of the basketball, but I'm curious as to what the Stranger Things are as well. So let's pick your box, get you on the board, and let's get some items out to you. So yeah, Stranger Things. This is the box that they came out of. It says they have autographs inside, cast autographs in the packs. How cool would that be? In honor of Halloween this week, doing something a little different. So pick your box. 1 in 3 odds of getting Cooper Flag, Stranger Things pack, or other item. Super simple game, no losers. Everybody walks away with something. It's not like a break where you're spending money and Lord knows what you're going to get. You might strike out and get nothing. With me, you're always going to get good value for your money. There's always good cards out there on the table. I want to get you good return for your money. Hopefully this pack has something great in it. And let's get it off the board. Pick your box. And hopefully we get some. And the only thing off the board is the Scyther card, like I mentioned earlier. It's the only box that got picked earlier was the Scyther box, the Scyther Hollow, if you're looking at the photographs. But everything else is still live. All the packs are live. All the Pokemon packs are live. All of the sports packs are live that are in that photograph. So everything in the photograph is still live. All the cards, single cards except the Scyther, is the only one that was picked so far. So let's get it rocking. I'm going to keep running it. Hopefully we do a good, we get it sold out tonight. It's a really fun game. People enjoy it. I've been doing it now for the past couple shows, and it's a lot of fun. So I'm looking forward to selling out this one and getting a nice chunk of this group out. We already did, I think, 7 or 8, maybe 7 or 8. You get to pick your box, A, B, or C, and one is a pack of basketball, one is a pack of Stranger Things, and one is another item. So not a whole box, it's just a pack. $10 for a pack. But you get to pick your box, A, B, or C. So I'm basically offering it for half of what retail is, and you're either going to get a pack of basketball, a pack of Stranger Things, or something else. It depends on what box you pick. I don't know what you're going to pick, so I can't tell you. But you have a 1 in 3 shot at the Topps pack, which again is like $20 value plus. So pick your box, and yeah. So pick your box A, B, or C. That makes sense. Just giving you all some better odds, good value for your money. Keep it running. I gotta put some background music on too. We'll keep that live. All right, we'll keep this live here. Commercial. But yeah, I'm doing a little something different tonight. Usually I'm doing just a simpler Pack-Alanche. I just kind of made it more Halloween theme with the Stranger Things. If that makes sense. I thought I'd start the Halloween celebration a little bit early, since a lot of people already out here have pizzas shaped like ghosts. I saw a pizza shaped like a ghost today. I saw a pizza shaped like a pumpkin today. It wasn't pumpkin pizza. There we go. Well, I thought it was pretty creative. I think it was more for kids to like take and make their own pizza. Which is pretty cool. Welcome in, everyone. Let me straighten out my camera here real quick as I run the auction. Pick your box, A, B, or C. One box is going to have Stranger Things. One box is going to have Topps Basketball, called the Pack-Alanche. And one is going to have something else in it. So take your pick for 10 bucks. And I'm trying to fix the camera here. Take your pick for 10 bucks. Get a pack for under retail basketball. Right. Let's see if anybody'd like to jump in tonight. Lots of Pokemon packs out there still. So lots of Pokemon packs, which is cool. Obviously, Stranger Things. So maybe we'll pull an autograph or something. Should be a lot of fun. So let's see if anybody'd like to get in. Give it a shot. Pick your box, A, B, or C. I thought I had... All right. Keep it running, rocking and running. All right. I didn't put my baskets out, so let me get my baskets out. I probably only need little baskets today, but let's go. Let's get I have a limited amount. So let's just rock it. Get yourself a pack of cards or a nice single tonight. So far we have not hit it, so hopefully we get it tonight, get it a couple times, get you guys some good deals. I mean, I don't know about you guys, but it seems kind of wild that the packs are like $20. So I'm giving you a good shot at half retail, you know, for basketball. Excuse me. So there was a Pokemon show today. I did not get a chance to go, unfortunately. I had some things to do, but I'm looking forward to. We have another card show coming up here in Las Vegas soon, so that should be a lot of fun. But I wanted to get in on some sports cards. I know a lot of you guys are into Pokemon, but so there's a lot of Pokemon in these boxes as well. Try to give you all some variety. That's kind of the goal too, is to give you all some good variety for your money, and hopefully you guys get a good pack, and maybe you'll get an autograph. We'll see. We'll see what happens tonight. So take your shot, pick your box, A, B, or C, and one of them has this lovely pack in it. One of them has a Stranger Things pack, and one of them has another item in it. So good stuff all around. No losers. Everybody gets something in their box. So pick your box, take your shot, get yourself some basketball. All the packs are live. And the jambalaya box is live too, which has not been pulled yet. So I figured $10 is reasonable considering. So get yourself a Pack-Alanche. This is the Pack-Alanche. Pick your box, A, B, or C. $10, less than what people are charging here on the crazy whatnot card show that's happening right now. I saw people charging 18, 20 plus dollars for these hobby packs. Take a shot. Maybe you'll get one at 10. Maybe you'll get two at 10. I don't know. To me, it's fun and worth the shot. Okay, let's see. Thank you guys as well for everybody that popped in to follow me too. I think that's cool. I appreciate y'all. I'm going to schedule a Wednesday show as well. Probably do a show probably 9 o'clock Wednesday night. We'll schedule it for 9. A lot of people are doing singles, I see. Maybe I might put the Maybe I'll put the whatchamacallit picture in there. We'll start it at the same time on Wednesday too. All right, let's run it back. Get yourself a pick a box, A, B, or C. Super simple game. One box has a pack of Topps basketball. One box has a Stranger Things pack, and one box has another item in it. So 1 in 3 shot at the best. This is the best value for your money. Second best value and third best value as well. So $10. Give it a shot. Good odds. Not complicated. Very simple. I do both Pokemon and sports cards. So if you guys, and entertainment cards as well. There's like some Avengers cards out there. There's some Dragon Ball Z cards out there. But all good value for your money. So I'm going to put this in the picture, but it might change if we sell out tonight. So let's see. Let's run it back. Let's get one off the board. The only thing that's come off the board so far, like I mentioned, was the Scyther card. That's it. That is it. That's the only thing that's off the board is Scyther. So good odds to get other good items as well. I'm doing something a little bit different. Usually I just do 2 boxes and the Pack-Alanche. Tonight I'm doing Stranger Things, Topps pack, or other items. So there's 3 different items. You pick your box. One has this in it, one has that in it, and another item that you see in the photographs. So gives you a shot at under retail for getting a nice hobby basketball pack. I just opened them in the last stream last night, so if you watch the early part of the stream, you'll see me open the box. Came straight from the mail onto the table. Like farm to table, this came in mail to table. So let's run it and see if anybody would like to give it a shot. There's still a lot of Pokemon out there too. So if you guys like Pokemon, there's a lot of Pokemon out there. All right, let's run it and see if anybody'd like to get in. First, give it a first shot here. Stranger Things in honor of Halloween this week. All right, I'm going to be right back 1 second. BRB. All right, let's rock and roll. We'll run it back. Let's try to get something there. Let's run it. Pick your box, ladies and gentlemen. A, B, or C. One box has the Topps pack in it. One box has the Stranger Things pack in it. And another box has a different item in it. Excuse me. So there's no losers. Everyone gets something. It just gives you good odds and better odds to get a pack for less than retail. I see people selling them on here for $20 plus. So let's get yourself a pack, perhaps. No losers. Everybody gets something. You might get a Stranger Things pack, which is cool as well. Lots of autographs are still out there and relics in those packs. And then I have other items as well. Lots of Pokemon packs. There's football packs. There's a WNBA pack that's still out there. Lots of Pokemon. So if you guys like Pokemon, you might be able to snag a Pokemon pack with your pick. But you got to be in it to win it. So give it a shot. See what you get. For $10, like I said, less than retail on these. They're going for $20 plus. And then, of course, the Stranger Things packs are just cool regardless. So even if you get that one, you're still a winner in my eyes. I think they're cool. Good value for your money. And just a lot of fun in general. So pick your box, A, B, or C. Keeping the good vibes tonight. We'll crack that jack-o'-lantern smile in the corner. Those of you guys tuning in. It's driving me a little bit nutty. So you guys are going to laugh. So my smoke detector has been having so many problems and issues. I don't know what's happening with it. The battery is obviously needs to be updated. So if you hear my smoke alarm battery, that's because it needs to be fixed. And for whatever reason, they're having difficulty fixing it for me. So hopefully they can get it taken care of soon. So my friends, pick your box, A, B, or C. Get yourself a pack of something. It's the name of the game. It's called Pack-Alanche. This is the Pack-Alanche because that has the most value. But there's also a nice Stranger Things pack in there. And there's some other items as well. Pokemon, basketball, all kinds of good stuff. So let's see if anybody'd like to get in. We're also live on YouTube, so welcome in any YouTube people. Nice to see you tonight. We've been having a lot of fun with this game. So I hope we can continue. Everyone seems to like it, so it's actually so simple. Every box is independent of itself, so it's not a series or a set or anything crazy. It's just pick your item, A, B, or C. One has a pack of basketball, one has a Stranger Things pack, and one has another item in it. So pick your box, get what's inside. So simple. I open your pack, you get awesome cards. Hopefully you guys get a good rookie card too. So we'll see if that's the case as well. I guess the World Series starts up tomorrow. There we go. Pick your box, A, B, or C. Get what's inside. It's a very easy game for $10. One has a Pack-Alanche in it, which is this here. One has a Stranger Things pack, and one has another item in it. So give it a shot. All right, let me plug in my computer too. run it, see if anybody would like to get in. Hopefully you guys are having a great night. Maybe you guys went to a card show this weekend. I almost went today to a Pokemon show, but I did not make it. I'm kind of bummed, but there's more shows coming up in Las Vegas, so there'll be plenty to see and go to coming up in November anyway. So hopefully, I don't know if you guys go to shows. I actually like going to some of the local stores as well, so support your local card shops, whether they are sports and entertainment / Pokemon, or they're just straight up gaming stores like Pokemon, Magic, World of Warcraft. They have those type of like cool comic book items as well in a lot of those stores. Action figures. There's a couple of those type of stores out here. Cool hobby stores. There's actually a few Lego stores too that you could just go in and buy Lego, which I thought was pretty neat. I haven't been to that particular store, but I think it'd be kind of interesting to see what kind of sets they have and stuff. But for purposes of this, pick your box, A, B, or C. Get yourself the Pack-Alanche. Okay. All right, let me update this right here. All right, let me update this real quick. And I'll run it again. Oh, I did the math wrong. Hold on. Just run it back here. Running the auction now. Pick your box, A, B, or C. One has this cool pack in it, one has a Stranger Things pack, and one has a different item in it. Make sure I have this right. Yep, perfect. Cool. All right, welcome in, folks. Hope you guys are having a great night. We're having some fun with some Pack-Alanches tonight. I upgraded the game because I have an awesome opportunity for y'all to get some Topps hobby packs. These are hobby, not from booster boxes or anything like that. These are straight up hobby packs. And you have a 1 in 3 shot for $10, which is less than what they're going for retail. So there's one box that has the Pack-Alanche, which is this. There's one box that has a Stranger Things pack in it. And then there's another item as well. So there's 3 boxes, 3 different items. Pick your box, and we will open what's inside, and hopefully it's this, the Pack-Alanche. That's what you want to get for your $10. But if you get a cool Stranger Things pack, still solid, and there's other great items out there as well. Lots of Pokemon packs still out on the board. Lots of singles that are out on the board. Football cards, football packs, all kinds of cool stuff. So get yourself in on it, and hopefully we'll get a few off the board tonight. I usually do rounds of 25. I'm kind of sticking with that theme. When I do some of the Pokemon and things like that, I'll start it out at 5, but with these particular Topps basketball, I'm doing 10 because of the retail value, so naturally. So it's great value out there on the board. All right, let's see what we got here. Okay. All right. I actually don't think I plugged. Did I plug my computer in? I did plug my computer in. Okay. Okay. Let me see what I have going on here. What in the world is this? I think I have to go through this. Let me run the auction. Well, actually, I don't have to. I guess. Sorry, like, I guess so. To do the math. All right, I have to do the math, I think. All right. Good afternoon, good evening. Hope you guys are having a great night. Pick your box, A, B, or C. One of the coolest, most fun, and easy ways to get good value for your money is this particular game. Pick yourself a box. One has this pack in it, one has a Stranger Things pack in it, and one has a different item in it. So pick your box, A, B, or C. Good odds to get yourself a pack for under retail. They're going for like $20 plus. So take a shot for 10, and regardless, you're going to get something cool. Even if you strike out, you might get yourself a Stranger Things pack. You could find autographs and relics in these Stranger Things packs, and there's also cool other items in the boxes as well. Lots of Pokemon, lots of sports cards. So I do a little bit of both sports and Pokemon and entertainment. There's an Avengers pack out there. All the packs are actually live still. We have not had any packs come off the board. The only thing that's come off the board tonight is the Scyther card, the Scyther Hollow, which is going out tomorrow from a customer last night. So take a shot for $10. Good odds in your favor. Simple game. I just added a little twist with this with Halloween week. So one of them has gonna have the Stranger Things pack in it. So good odds in your favor regardless to get something cool. One box has the Pack-Alanche, which is this. One box has a Stranger Things pack, and the other box has something cool in it as well. So get in on that. Let's see if anybody would like to get into the fun. It's a lot of fun when I do Pokemon as well, but I figured for Halloween week, let's do Stranger Things. Let's do some really funky, cool cards. For $10, take your shot, get your pack, and maybe get a cool autograph. That's what I would love to see. I would love to see a cool autograph come out. But we're still on number 1, so the night is young. And like I said, the only one to come off the board was a Scyther. Scyther pack. Or Scyther card. Not pack, Scyther card. Excuse me. So yesterday I basically was working on cards all day. It was a lot of fun. So I'm hoping tomorrow, going into work, I could start fresh, and my desk is like nice and clean now and organized, and I sort of priced everything so I could log things into the system. And I don't know if you guys have jobs where you do that, where you're putting stuff into inventory, but that's a new thing that I'm going to be doing more so. So, but let's get a cool pack off the board. Let's get our first Topps pack of the night off the board. Like I said, the value is only going up. They're going for over $20, so here's your chance to get one at $10. It is hobby. It's not from a blaster, so it's a good shot. If you strike out, there's still Stranger Things packs out there. And there's other good items as well. There's Pokemon packs. There's individual cards. There's some Asia Wilson cards out there. There's some a slab. There's a Luca slab. So that's kind of cool, potentially, to get a Luca slab. Oh, this is not what I wanted to listen to here. I was wondering what the heck this was. That's not the right frequency. Like, it sounded strange. Here we go. That's the correct one. So yeah, I'll go back to some of the Pokemon and Lorcana, but I figured let's do this basketball. So good evening, everyone. Hope you guys are having a great night. Here we go, running it back. Pick your box, A, B, or C. One box has Pack-Alanche, which is this. One box has a Stranger Things pack, and another box has a different item inside, a different pack or cards that you see in the photographs. So hopefully you guys pick a good pack and get this one, the Pack-Alanche, and we can rip it and send you the cards for way under what they are selling for. People are spending crazy money on these packs. I decided to give you guys a good shot with good value for 10 bucks. I know they're going for over 20 in a lot of auctions where people are selling them in auction. These are the hobby, so I just opened the box yesterday. Straight from the mail to the table, basically. As soon as it came in, opened it up, on camera, picked the pack, and here it is, presented to you. But you get to pick your box. It's in one of these. You could also get a Stranger Things pack as well. So let's see what happens. We'll run it and see what happens. Hope you guys are having fun out there buying some cool stuff tonight. I'm here to continue your fun and hopefully give you guys good odds on something a lot of fun. I have the hottest basketball product out on the market currently from Topps Hobby. It's their new flagship brand that they just put out. And I also have Stranger Things in honor of Halloween. So I'm running auctions. You pick your box. One box has this lovely pack in it called the Pack-Alanche. One box has the Stranger Things pack in it. And the other box has another item in it. So pick your box for 10 bucks. Have a shot at this for less than retail. And have some fun. Thank you guys for all the follows, too. there is a total of 6 cards in each pack of the Stranger Things. And they do have potential autographs. And here's the box over here. Exclusive parallels and autographs. So if you guys like really cool, fun packs, then this is the game to get into because one of these packs could have an autograph in it. So, simple, simple. Maybe I should call it Pumpkin-Alanche. I wonder if the basketball game is on yet. Let's see. See if the basketball game is on. Oh, this is it right here. Full game. Cool. I think I'm going to... Why is it only an hour? Let's see. Football. Oh, these are interviews. Okay. Series. I don't see the full game. This is SCSU. Southern Connecticut. Okay, Southern Connecticut. All right, let's run the auction first of all. Keep this hopping. Little box thing. Put a little arrow so people know that this is what the Pack-Alanche is right here. Does that make sense? Adjust the camera a little bit. You guys are watching on a thing. There we go. That's probably better to unpin it every once in a while. Keep it like that. It's like almost on the, you guys like the little jack-o'-lantern I have on there? That's a vintage jack-o'-lantern from a storage unit. It's made from like a multi-level plastic. And it's got like a vintage cord on it, so I have to be careful. I can't leave that thing plugged in for too long. I don't want to blow up my apartment. But welcome in, folks. Tonight I'm doing the Pack-Alanche, as always. And what I have is some amazing opportunities to give you guys good value for your money. These right now are going for over $20 retail. These are hobby packs of the new Topps basketball hobby. And then I have Stranger Things packs as well in these white boxes here. It's called Pack-Alanche. This is the Pack-Alanche. This is in one of the boxes as well as another item. So for $10, you get a shot. Great odds. And yeah, let's get yourself a Pack-Alanche. If you strike out, no worries. There's some other great cards out there as well. Some good packs. There's lots of Pokemon packs. There's lots of sports packs. There is some Dragon Ball Z packs, Avengers packs. No losers. Everybody's a winner. Oh, thank you for the raid. Welcome in, everyone. Thank you so much for the raid. Collector Z Fun, thank you so much. Appreciate you for joining in tonight. Hope your show went super well tonight. Thank you so much. I'm doing a simple Pack-Alanche game tonight, as always. And this is the, oops, I hit the camera. This is the featured Pack-Alanche item right here, which is the Topps basketball, the very new product that's come out. And I'm also doing in honor of Halloween. The other option is a Stranger Things pack. And then there's, of course, another item, an alternate item as well. Everything is showcased in the photos. So let's see if anybody would like to jump in and have some fun tonight. Get yourself a good pack for good value. There's some different kinds of cards you can get in the Stranger Things. There's some relic cards and autographs and all kinds of cool stuff. So very, very fun to see some of those come out. I'm hoping very much so that someone gets one of these as well, because I want to open them up for someone. So but let's get it in going here and get it started. My name is Stephanie. I've been doing Whatnot now for almost 2 years on my own channel. And then for about 3 years on the Memex channel. So a lot of history on Whatnot here. All right. I'm going to put some basketball. Might hear some basketball going on in the background. But anyway, let's get rocking with some packs. Jump on in. And give yourself a shot, folks. Get yourself a pack of basketball, a Stranger Things pack, or something else. Great odds to get in on Topps packs for way less than retail. They're going for $20 plus here on Whatnot. So why not take a shot at 10? If you strike out, no worries. You still could get a Stranger Things pack or something else, which is pretty cool regardless. So give yourself a shot. it gets getting a nice value for your money on that. I just got these box in yesterday, so these are a fresh box. I opened it yesterday, and so far the only item that's come off the board is a Scyther Pokemon Holo that's in the photos. So everything else is live. All the packs are still live, and everything but that Scyther Holo is live. So let's get some positive vibes going in the chat. Hope you guys are having a great night, and this is either the conclusion of your evening, or you're ready to go on to sleep, or maybe you're getting up to start your shift. That's what a lot of people do out here in Vegas, because people work all times of the night. And believe me, I understand. I used to work a late night shift myself. I used to have a shift on Thursdays that was till 3 in the morning. So I'm a natural night owl, which I don't mind. I don't mind being on late night with the late night owls. So welcome in, folks. You're bidding on one of these boxes, and it's so simple. One has a basketball pack, which is the Pack-Alanche. One has a Stranger Things pack in it, and one has another item. Everything is shown in the photos. Lots of Pokemon packs are out there. Lots of other sports packs are out there for $10. Basically, you're getting a good shot at getting something for under retail. And if you miss on this, at least you might get something cool like that, or another item that I have out there in the boxes as well. So give it a shot, take a chance, and let's open some packs. I'm ready to open packs tonight. So far, we're still getting going. So, but like I said, I'm ready to hang out with y'all and have some fun and enjoy this game. It's a lot of fun once it gets going, I guess. So let's get someone in on the opportunity. Just let it run again. So tomorrow I'll be going into the office where it's kind of wild in the office tomorrow. It's like one of those things where there's so many different projects to work on. You know how you have one of those days on a Monday where it's like, what project do I even want to start? Well, that's kind of how it's going to be tomorrow at work for me. But I'm looking forward to it because a lot of times the customers that come in dictate the direction of where you go. It's kind of like those books. I don't know if you guys are familiar with them, but there's these like create your own adventure books where you get to an end page and then it says, hey, go to this page if you want to do this, or go to this page if you want to do that. Well, that's kind of how it is at work, because customers come in and you have to kind of decide, do I want to work on their project and make their project a priority, or do I want to continue on doing whatever collection that I'm working on for other people? So we have a few collections in the store. One is a very large sports card collection that we started working on in the summertime. Then we have some cards that came in from SGC Grading. That's another project from a different collection that the store purchased. So that's a lot of fun as well to work on those. So I'm not sure. I do kind of like the choose your own adventure method a lot of times. But it's Halloween week, so I'm sure my boss will have the candy out. And she claims it's for the customers. I don't believe it. I don't think she could fool any of us into thinking it's all for the customers. All right, I'm going to just put this on in the background for a second. Ooh. I don't know if they have a... I started to watch the basketball game today. I think I am going to be watching NBA basketball today. This season. So it should be interesting to watch. I think I'm going to watch I kind of want to watch some of the Spurs games. I kind of want to watch Wemby a little bit more. I kind of want to watch some Sixers games as well. All right, let's run it, folks. Pick your box, A, B, or C. I don't think you see the pumpkin anymore. Let me get his little smile in the corner there. Let's run it back. Give yourself a shot. Pick your box, A, B, or C. Give yourself an opportunity to have some awesome cards. See if anybody would like to jump in tonight. The only item that came off the list so far is the Scyther card from Pokemon. Everything else is still live, including the live Pack-Alanche, which is this. Little arrow points to that. Stranger Things pack. Pick your box, A, B, or C. Super simple game. I'm telling you, the cost of these just continues to go up. So why not take a shot for $10? It's a good opportunity. Yeah, you're taking a little bit of a chance, but that's the name of the game, and anything that you open as far as packs, it's understandable. But this is from Hobby. It's not from a blaster pack or something like that. It does have all 12 cards in it. So the very first one from the group. So let's see if anybody'd like to jump in. Pick your box, folks. A, B, or C for $10. Give it a shot. If you strike out, like I said, you might get the Stranger Things pack instead. But that's not a bad consolation, because what if you get an autograph in there? Right? Or you get a weird relic. You know there's got to be some weird relics in those packs. But yes, I'm going to probably be getting some other sports and entertainment type cards coming in too. But I figured Halloween week, let's do Stranger Things. Stranger Things in basketball. It seems like a weird combination, but in reality it probably makes sense because a lot of the people that play basketball are strange. Especially some of those young kids. Strange birds. But anyway, pick your box, folks. A, B, or C. Get a chance at a pack here of the Topps basketball. Straight out of the hobby box in the back, you see it right by the pumpkin. And then if you strike out, and let's say you don't get this, you don't get Pack-Alanche, you could possibly get yourself a Stranger Things pack for $10. Lots of cool stuff in there. So not a bad consolation. There's other packs out there as well. I took pictures of everything so people see what's in the I guess, game you'd call it. And everything is shown. So full disclosure, no confusion or mystery, really. It's basically this, this, or something else. I thought people would really enjoy the Stranger Things. I haven't opened any of these packs yet either, so I'm kind of hoping someone jumps in. And of course, everyone I want to get the Tops pack, but if you strike out, I'm hoping you get the Stranger Things, so that way we could open some of those and see what's inside those, because I'm kind of hoping to get like a cool parallel or an autograph or something like that. So we'll see, I guess. Mm-hmm. Oh, I guess they kind of eliminated from the video on YouTube. They eliminated some of the fluff, like some of the extra um, transitional stuff, which is interesting. Means they really edited it. Edited, yeah, edited. So there we go. All right, let's rock. Let's go here. So I think I'm going to be doing some more WNBA shows as well. I think people really are digging some of the WNBA card shows. So I think I'm going to do those. Some of those, like get some single cards and stuff. Because I do enjoy watching some of those. And I know that the new product that just came out, the Don Ross, has a pretty hefty price tag. So man, I might have to keep doing these packs until, who knows. I mean, by the time, I don't want to raise the price on it, you know, because that would be kind of unfortunate to do something like that. So I don't want to raise the pricing. Try to keep it reasonable for everybody. Let's run it back. Pick your box, folks. A, B, or C. Get yourself a pack of cards. Get yourself a Tops pack, a Stranger Things pack, or a different item that's out there, a different pack that's out there as well. So 1 in 3 shot at getting a good value for your money. These are $20 plus out here on the Whatnot trails. These are just a cool, fun Halloween theme pack that has possible relics and autographs. So really no losers, folks, for your $10. You're just taking a shot. Obviously, the more you buy, the better odds you get, and the cooler options and more cards you'll get as well. So I haven't opened any basketball yet. Like I said, only one Pokemon card has come off the board, and I really want to get the basketball going. We'll clear it out there so y'all could see the board. Maybe I should put this a little bit more in the frame. There we go. Good lighting, I think. Mm-hmm. A lot of commercials. I do have basketball on in the background, so if you hear the little basketball, sorry about that. You might hear some whistles and stuff. But welcome in, folks. I'm gonna run the auction now, and hopefully you guys want to get in. It's a simple game. Pick your box, A, B, or C. One is the Pack-Alanche right here, the Topps basketball pack. One is a Stranger Things pack. And one is another item. So for $10, you're taking a nice shot, having great odds. And it's less than what they are selling for. So that's kind of the goal, is to give you guys some value for your money. Get you guys some cool cards. So even if you strike out and don't necessarily get the Topps basketball, these are from Hobby, you might get a Stranger Things pack, which is still pretty cool. So give it a shot, pick your box, A, B, or C. No losers. Everybody gets something. That's the key. It's not like a break where you strike out, you get nothing, or you don't get the Hornets and you don't get any cards. This is, hey, take a shot for $10, get yourself a pack or a card. That's cool. And that's my goal for everybody, is to give you guys good value, because clearly, I mean, obviously you're taking a little bit of risk for 10, but they're going for 20. So it's minimal in my eyes in terms of what you could actually be paying out there, especially if you were playing some crazy wheel game where you're spending $20 and getting a, something minimal. At least here you're going to have good value for your money. $10 gets you basketball, Stranger Things, or another item. That's how it works. It's super simple. Pick your box, get Pack-Alanche, which is this, you get that. And if you miss, like I said, other great items out there. Stranger Things packs is in one of the boxes. This is in one of the boxes. And this is the Pack-Alanche. But this is in one of the boxes as well. And there's another item too. So great value all around. Let's unpin. If anyone has any questions, let me know. I'm going to reset this here. Oh, wait, hold on. Maybe they didn't show. Oh, they did. Okay, they showed it. Oh. Yeah, I'm have some basketball on in the background, folks. So if you hear some basketballs and whistles and stuff, it's just basketball. Well, I'm running some lots here. Let's run it. Welcome in, everyone. Hope your night is going fabulous. My name is Stephanie here on Whatnot. I have a very simple game. So much fun. Pick your box, A, B, or C. You're going to either get basketball pack, a Stranger Things pack, or something else in your box. Everybody's a winner. Everybody gets something. No losers. Lots of fun. And obviously, this is called the Pack-Alanche. It's the most value that's out there on the board. For less than what they're selling, considerably less than what they're selling for here on Whatnot. I'm doing it for like half price. So take a shot, get some good cards, see what happens. You don't get anything, I guess, if you don't give it a shot. So hopefully tonight you guys are feeling lucky and happy and ready to ride in tomorrow with good cards from the weekend. I know everybody was doing like marathon shows and craziness was happening this week with the Whatnot card show. Everyone was on Whatnot Card Show 7. I'm only on 5. So I got to catch up myself. So hopefully maybe they'll let me be in 8. That'd be cool. But I'm up to 5, so. Welcome in, folks. My name is Stephanie. I am an expert in memorabilia as well as sports cards and collectibles out here in Las Vegas. So if you guys are ever in Las Vegas and you ever want to come into a really cool place, sure, why not? I know a decent amount of Pokemon. I know a decent amount. So if you're ever in Las Vegas, we are buying Pokemon in the store as well. So if you guys come down to the store on Rainbow and Oki out here in Vegas, then by all means, bring by your Pokemon. I had to turn away a customer because they had a fake card. They had one of the duo cards that was not real. So we had to turn him away. And I don't know if he knew that it wasn't real, but I certainly knew it wasn't real. It was the Pokemon tag team. But like anything, when you have a lot of knowledge in different subjects, it also means that you have a lot of resources. So if something is essentially above your pay grade, we also have lots of people that we consult with as well. So, for example, I'll give you a complete for instance. If you are a collector of game-worn jerseys, well, I consider myself very well versed in game-used jerseys, any kind of game-used memorabilia. Bats, not so much. I could kind of figure out bats, but more so game-used jerseys. So a lot of times people come in, and the things that I struggle with a little bit more are the more vintage ones. Like I'm talking ones from the 60s or the 70s. Those are a little bit harder to discern in terms of, game use and who the players are, identifying who they are, things like that. But I've definitely been involved in a lot of processing of game-used memorabilia and authenticating it. I actually authenticated Emmitt Smith's Super Bowl jersey, which was pretty cool. I found video evidence from not only the Super Bowl, but from the NFC playoff game before, the NFC title. So he used the jersey in 2 different games, which just so happened to be one being the Super Bowl, and the other one was the game before it, the NFC Championship game. So that was cool. And I'm currently working on a Rod Carew game-used bat, but it's probably not game-used. It's more than likely game-issued. So but I do enjoy talking to a lot of people in the different types of collectibles as well. Even within our store, one of the guys I work with does work mostly with more of the vintage cards and the vintage memorabilia. He collects like early 1900 football helmets and bats and all kinds of crazy things like that. And then I do more of the modern stuff. So, but a lot of times I will say, like, when you're giving opinions on different things, and even like grading and stuff like that, a lot of people are super concerned with what type of grade something is going to get, and I understand. But I think it is a subject, it is kind of an opinion more than anything when you're grading cards in terms of what people grade things as. Definitely opinions, you know. And I think people make the argument that, hey, well, we should have AI grade, or computers grade the cards and not people. But the problem is that you'll run into is humans want tens. AI is not going to give people any tens because nothing is ever actually absolutely perfect. It'll be a lot more stricter than a human is. And in human nature, people get pissed off when there's no tens. So what do you want? Do you want perfection? Or do you want a better odds at your tens? That's the question. Got so quiet in here. All right. Let's see if I got any messages. Maybe someone wanted to send me a message. Feel free to send any messages if you guys have questions. I thought someone sent me a message, but I guess not. Okay. So good evening, everyone. My name is Stephanie. Hope you guys are having a great night. Simple game on the table. So easy, man. It is pick a box, A, B, or C. One box has a Topps pack in it. One box has a Stranger Things pack in it. And the other box has something else in it, which is cool. Packs or stacks of cards. Packs are a single card, which everything is in the photos. All the packs are still live. So take a shot. Get a nice hobby pack for half of retail, basically. Everyone's charging like $20 for them. So pick your box. Get yourself something cool. Usually I do this with Pokemon, but because of the popularity of the Topps basketball, and I decided to jump into it and offer everyone some Topps basketball packs. And I'm like, well, they're going for 20 bucks. I'll start them at 10 because that's super fair. And make it a little bit of a game. So you can pick your box. This is called the Pack-Alanche. You could get a Stranger Things pack, or the other item is a pack or another card. So you can look at the photos and see what the other cards are out there. But good odds on everything. Good packs, good cards for 10 bucks. We haven't had anything come off the board tonight, but it's okay. We had one, like I said, last night we had the Scyther card come out, which was cool. But I really would love to get some of the basketball packs. I think on Wednesday I will be in the basketball category. Maybe that'll be the difference. I don't know. I might do a pop-up anyway as well. So maybe I'll do a pop-up. Since I just opened the Stranger Things box tonight too. Sometimes Sundays are strange. Last Sunday was pretty wild. It was the night where everything went out. Where Whatnot, the entire app went out. So that was kind of crazy. Well, let's put this on. Put some background noise on. But I'm surprised nobody wants to get in because these are so cool. These Stranger Things packs. I got these. There's potential autographs in there too. Look. Exclusive parallels. Cast autographs. So I don't know. I guess I kind of want to see what some of the cards look like. Let's see what they look like while we run this auction here. Let's run it, see what happens. I kind of want to see what these cards look like. What's these are 0. Here we go. Oh, neat. So yeah, there's all kinds of autographs in here. Let's see what year these are. These are from, they gotta be 2020, 2023. All right, let's run it. Yeah, let's open a pack of these. Let's go. Let's see if anybody wants to get in. These cards are so cool. There's some really fun autographs in there. There's some 3D cards that you can get. There's some horror inserts. Pink, like refractor type cards. So yeah, there's a lot of good value in these Stranger Things packs. So get yourself a pick, 10 bucks. You get either a Topps basketball pack, a Stranger Things pack, or another item. Pick your box, A, B, or C. This is kind of obviously the most value. These are going for like $20 plus on Whatnot. And then these are cool. And then all kinds of good stuff. So see if anybody wants to get in on that. Let's see what's sold. Looks like there's a lot of cool autographs. I guess there's a base set. You can make a base set too. It's cool. Let's see what some of the highlights are. Just want to see what they look like anyway. Oh wow, there's some rare autographs in here. Steve and Nancy get like $300 for their autograph. So let's run it. Let's see if anybody wants to get one. Get yourself, pick your box, and you're going to get either a Topps basketball pack, a Stranger Things pack, or another item in your box. Just pick your box and you get one of the items inside. Lots of cool autographs to be found in the Stranger Things as well as Topps basketball. You never know what you're going to get. And that's the fun of cards. The other item is a pack or a card. Everything is showcased in the photographs, so there's really no mystery. It's just one of those items. The only thing that has been picked so far is the Scyther Pokemon card. Everything else is open. All the packs are out there that are in the photos. All the cards are also in there. There we go. Thank you so much for jumping in. Oh, it's your very first purchase. Thank you, Lou. Okay, which box would you like? A, B, or C? Pick your box. A, B, or C? B. All right, I'm writing down B for you. Excuse me, let's see what you got. Here's A. Here's your B. B is Pack-Alanche. Congrats, that means you got the Topps basketball pack. So easy for $10. So let's open it up and see what you got. All right. You got a Shea in there. Grady Dick, Kuminga, Embiid. There's your star card, Paolo Banchero. Ryan Caliburger, rookie. Newflare, rookie. And Kawamura. If I'm saying those wrong, oopsie. But there we go. Not bad. Not a bad pack. So let me put your cards in a sleeve here. And we'll reset. Put it in get it reset. Put another pack out there and reset. Simple, simple game. All right, so let me move this out of the way. We'll move this one out of the way. We'll just pick a random pack there. That one's going to be the next one up. Let's see where the Pack-Alanche is going to go. And we'll reset. So simple. Thank you very much. All right, that's that one. What's in here? Okay. And what are we going to put it in? We'll start it again. And there we go. All right, here's your 3 boxes. One is going to have a Stranger Things pack in it. One is going to have the Topps basketball, just like you saw in the last one. And one is going to have a different item in it. So pick your box, A, B, or C. And this one's called the Pack-Alanche. Then there's Stranger Things and another item as well. So let's see. Might have to get some water. Holy moly. Okay. Nothing there. See if anybody wants to get in. So far, so far we got it. Last round we got the basketball pack. Let's get another one. Pick your box, A, B, or C. One of them has basketball pack, one of them has a Stranger Things pack, and one of them has another item in it. So you get one out of pick your box, and no losers. Everybody gets something, folks. It's just a matter of what you pick. Lots of good rookies in the basketball. All right, let's see if anybody wants to jump in. So far, we have one pack down. There's no no autographs or relics have been found yet, so let's see if we can find one tonight. Might have to get some water here. All right. Welcome in, folks. Pick your box, A, B, or C. This is the Pack-Alanche. If you get Pack-Alanche, you get the basketball pack. There's also a Stranger Things pack out there, or another item as well. One basketball pack down. And then also the Scyther card is out as well. Ooh. Okay. Oh man. So let's pick this one. Which one do you think, guys? Which one? I can't tell. They all weigh the same. To me, anyway. Hopefully it's a relic. Pick your box, A, B, or C. One basketball pack down. Still plenty out there on the board. Great chance, good odds. One box has the basketball pack, which is Pack-Alanche. One box has a Stranger Things pack. And the other box out of the three has a different item in it as well. So let's see what you guys pick. Mm-hmm. All right, let's run it back. Only 2 items off the board, folks, and that's the Scyther card and the basketball pack. Right off the jump, we had Pack-Alanche, so see if we can get it back-to-back. One box has the basketball pack in it, one box has Stranger Things, and the other box has a different item in it as well. So all good items to choose from. Super, super simple. Easy, fun, simple. Mm-hmm. Let's run it. Pick your box, A, B, or C. One box has this lovely pack in it, one box has Stranger Things, and the other box has a different item in it. That's all in the photos. Lots of Pokemon packs, football, basketball, all kinds of good stuff in the boxes. There's also a Lucas Lab out there in one of them. But let's just keep opening basketball packs. Keep picking the box that has these in it because I want to keep opening them tonight. So get in on that. I also kind of want to open the Stranger Things packs as well, but obviously you guys are chasing after the Topps basketball, which I understand. So give it a shot for less than retail. Lots of good cards to be found out there. No losers. Everybody gets something. Super, super simple. I kind of wonder what happens. I'm going to do something with the camera after this auction. Just kind of want to see what happens. I'm going to open up another app real quick. I want to see what happens if I do this. If it's going to take it off the screen. No, it doesn't. Come back. Hello? Hello? Coming on? Okay, we're back. Sorry about that. I don't know if the audio is working. My camera acted a little weird, but here we go. Running auction now. Pick your box, A, B, or C. Super, super simple game. You pick your box. It's either going to have a pack of basketball in it, a pack of Stranger Things, or another item, another pack, another single. These Stranger Things are so cool. There's potential autographs in these. So I did it kind of in honor of Halloween. There's also exclusive parallels in these packs, autographs, things like that. So if you could also get potential autographs and relics in these, because these are hobby, these are not the booster or the blaster boxes. So give it a shot, get on in, and pick your box. A, B, or C. This is called the Pack-Alanche. And then this just has a Stranger Things pack in the box already, so I just put it in there to make it simpler. But get on in, give it a shot. So far, we did open one pack of basketball, so let's open up another. Just be in it to win it. For $10, it's less than retail on the packs. And then, like I said, if you strike out on basketball, which probably isn't the right word, probably foul out is probably more appropriate. If you foul out on the basketball pack, you're still going to get something cool as a consolation, an awesome Stranger Things pack, or another cool pack or single that is awesome. So no losers, everybody gets something. Just a matter of what you pick and what you get. The odds are in your favor because a lot of these packs are going for like over $20. So I'm like, why not get one for half price? See if someone else can get one. We've had one come off the board tonight. No big super rookies, no autographs yet, no relic cards yet. So still live out there. Maybe this has a cool rookie or relic card in it. We don't know till we open it. So jump on in and let's get it popping. Nice mellow night. Beautiful day today in Las Vegas. I don't know what the weather is like where you guys are, if you guys are just celebrating fall, the beautiful season of fall. I kind of miss, like, I'm kind of, I guess I shouldn't say I miss. Well, I follow WNBA basketball, so I'm hopefully this year we can get some more WNBA shows on for you guys. Get you guys. I don't know if you guys like those type of cards, singles in WNBA. Obviously, being in Las Vegas, I follow the Aces, so it's cool that they won right here in the backyard, basically. So we'll be doing more shows centered around those type of cards once I get a bunch together. I know the new product is out, the Donruss. But to me, I kind of want to, you know, hold off until I could see some development of this particular game. So you'll see me doing bigger type things, especially with Pokemon. I think I'll really get into the Phantasmal Flames. I think that'll be a lot of fun. So yeah, we'll probably see what they are going for, and then once those come out, and probably the Mega Evolution too. I probably could get some of those reasonably priced. Some of the Mega Evolution packs. So let's see if anybody wants to jump in. awesome odds. 1 in 3 to get a basketball pack. There's also a Stranger Things pack, and then another item as well. So get on in. And yeah, let's open another pack. See people jumping in and out. Welcome in, everybody jumping in to kind of peep in to see what I'm working on here, working with. I do something super simple. I love cards. I'm a card person. So I do a simple game where I try to give people great value for their money and offer some awesome packs for that. A lot of these packs right now are going for like $20. These are hobby packs of the new Topps basketball product that just came out on Thursday. Then I have some cool Stranger Things products as well, packs. Now these are cool packs because these could potentially have like relics, or there's autographs potentially in these. So you pick your box and you're either going to get a basketball pack, a Stranger Things pack, or something else, which is shown in the photos. Lots of Pokemon packs are out there. Lots of football packs are still out there. Dragon Ball Z, Avengers, all kinds of good value for your money. Just give it a shot. Really, you can have lots of upside for your money, because if you get the Topps basketball pack, we open it, you get an amazing rookie, there's your value times a gazillion. All cards ship well protected. I make sure everything's in a bubble mailer for y'all. I don't send it with a prayer and a stamp. It's not how I do things. So you could rest assured, you could see my record. I have way over 1,000 sales here on Whatnot, so everything gets to everybody on time in one piece. And well protected, of course. So give it a shot, folks. I just have one box tonight of the hobby basketball. So there's still an autograph and a relic to be found. But let's get a second pack going. We've already opened one for a nice customer. So let's get another one going. Pick your box, A, B, or C. One has a basketball pack called the Pack-Alanche. One has a Stranger Things pack. And one has another item in it, pack or card. Lots of great stuff, good value for everybody. No losers. Everybody walks away with something. This isn't a break where you're stuck with your team. You might skunk out. This is a channel where you're going to get good value for your money and hopefully get some good cards. I want to be one of those people that are on Twitter tomorrow with, wow, look what came out of this box. It'd be really cool. It'd be very exciting for you as well as for me. The better cards you get, the better for me, I think. I'm definitely pro ripping good cards for customers. But we haven't even opened any Stranger Things packs, so let's do it. So I went to a pizza place for dinner tonight, and it was good food. It's the very first time I've ever been to this place, and it's very difficult to find good pizza out here in Las Vegas. It's one of the topics of conversation that always come up when I'm talking to people that have moved from Pennsylvania to Las Vegas, that it takes a while to get used to finding good food that's reasonably priced and kind of that family atmosphere. So I found a place I think that is pretty good. So I tried it once, it was good. So I'll try it again and see if I can make it a regular rotational place. So welcome in, folks. Hopefully you guys are going to get a nice pack here. One of the boxes has this really cool Topps basketball pack in it. One of the boxes has one of these Stranger Things packs in it. And the other box out of the three has a cool pack as well. So make your bid, pick your box, get a cool thing. We rip it, we ship it. Hopefully there's something awesome inside. Lots of Pokemon packs are out there in the field. Lots of football packs, Avengers. There's still some Dragon Ball Z packs out there. So a lot of good value for your money. There's no losers. Everybody gets something in this. You just have to make your pick. And whatever you are hoping to get, hopefully that's what you pick. So give it a shot. Usually I do rounds with usually I do this game for $5, but that's generally with Pokemon. This game in particular is $10 because these are going for over $20 a pack retail. So I made it basically half. So that way it gives you all good odds with a favorable opportunity for a return. So let's see if we could get another one tonight. Last night we had the Scyther. Tonight we have a Topps pack, so I was saying earlier that I might do a pop-up show, maybe Tuesday, but I definitely have a show scheduled for Wednesday. I think I'm going to be in the basketball card category, so I'll be able to do a little bit more promotion on Wednesday. But I don't know if you guys were here with me last Sunday. We had the crazy at midnight whatnot shut down, which was crazy. So hopefully we don't have that happen tonight. But regardless, we still have some good opportunity to get in on some cool cards. So pick your box, folks. A, B, or C. My name is Stephanie. I'm having a great evening. Hope you guys are too. Maybe you're winding your night down. I'm getting closer to 750 followers, which is pretty cool. I'm almost there, so if you guys get a chance, I appreciate anybody who's given me a follow tonight. We are climbing, like I said, up to 750 followers, which is pretty cool. Hopefully by the end of the year, maybe I'll have 1,000. That would be awesome. So I'm going to continue to do shows, like I was saying, maybe do some pop-ups, but I generally schedule my shows on Wednesdays and Sundays, just for purposes of time. I did have a show yesterday, so this might just kind of be as part of the regular rotation of winding down for the evening. Getting some people some nice cards. I think last Monday I had lots of cards going out to everybody. So, yeah, we'll be stocking up on some of the new Pokemon when it comes out. I might do some Mega Evolutions packs coming up. But I am just the conductor. Y'all are the orchestra. And basically, you tell me where we're going. All right. I think I might go till midnight tonight. Why not, right? But if a lot of people jump in, we'll keep it rocking. I do have to get them to fix my smoke detector, man. It's so annoying that it keeps chirping. But get in on these packs. Maybe I should email my... Let's unpin it for now. Yeah, we've been rocking. Let's go into my... Let me put the... Welcome in, everyone. Just updating some information on here. Let me run the auction. Basically, the auction is super simple. You pick your box, A, B, or C. One of them has this Topps pack in it. One of them has a Stranger Things pack in it. And one of them has a different item in it. So basically, you pick your box, A, B, or C, and you get what's inside. Super, super simple. I'll put another target box in here. Alright, let's do. This is, I guess, electrical. There we go. Location. I guess kitchen area. I'm gonna write. Well, I don't know. I don't know. The darn thing. Can't spell. don't know if chirpiness is a word. Chirpiness. All right, let's run the auction. Sorry, folks. I was putting in a request. Let's run it. Basically, you get to pick a box A, B, or C. One of the boxes has the Topps basketball pack in it. One of the boxes has a Stranger Things pack in it. And the other box has a different item in it, another pack, another card. Everything is shown in the photos. $10 for a shot, which is, of course, less than retail on the basketball pack. So give it a shot. Something wild is happening outside. I don't know what's happening. Something's happening outside. All right, let's run it. Let's run the auction here. Sounds like people are arguing. Yeah, people are arguing outside. I don't know what's happening. Oh man, I have to call security. Hold on. Well, it's pretty crazy. I think there was a fight outside the building, so I don't know exactly what happened. I called security, so hopefully they're on the case. I'm not going to go out there. Anyway, let's run the auction. I don't think it was an emergency situation. Just people arguing, but it sounded really heated, so it's better just to get security involved and then let them take care of it. So welcome in everyone. Pick your box A, B, or C. One of the boxes has a basketball pack in it. One of the boxes has a Stranger Things pack in it. And the other box has something great inside it as well. So there's no losers. I don't have any sports hats, but are you like an expert in sports hats? Like, do you know them very well? Like, do you know autographs? I should ask. Do you know autographs by chance? Like autographs on hats? Because I am trying to solve a mystery. Because I have an autographed hat, a vintage hat, and I don't know who autographed it. And I can't figure it out. Would you like to see it, maybe? I guess not. Okay. So let me know if you'd like to see it. Pick your box, A, B, or C. One box has the Pack-Alanche in it, which is this pack here. The other box has a Stranger Things pack in it, and then the other box has something cool in it as well. So all three boxes have something cool. Just pick your box, and hopefully you get something really cool overall, because everything is cool. So your odds of getting coolness, 100%. As we move into midnight. Mhm. I'm hoping you guys like good cards. It's kind of the name of the game tonight. Pick your box, A, B, or C. One of them has a Topps basketball pack in it. One of it has a Stranger Things pack in it, and then the other box has another cool item. So you pick your box, get a cool item inside, and hopefully you get the Topps pack, because that obviously has the most value, and we want to get you good value for your money. We're going to go for about 10 more minutes here. We'll keep it rocking if people want to keep buying packs. So far, so good tonight. We've had one Topps pack come off the board. The only thing I have hockey related, which I was kind of just going to throw in as add-ins, were some of these stickers. And I do have a hockey rookie in one of the boxes. It's a rookie card of Dustin Wolf. Looks like Dustin Wolf is in one of the boxes as well. It's in the photograph. It's a numbered rookie card. So if you go to the photograph, it's in one of these white boxes out there. I don't know which one it's in. I'd have to go through all of them. So that's the only hockey card. And I was going to have these as part of a throw-in, to some of the packs people buy. But yeah, it's in the photographs. It's it's in the auction listing. Picture number 2. Zoom out. Next to Luca. He's a Calgary Flame player. In the auction listing, if you click on, you see the item that's pinned right there? If you click on the pinned item, the second picture, the first picture shows packs. The second picture shows the single cards that are in the boxes. And that's the hockey card that I have in there. So you just have to click on it's pinned right there for you. So, but that's the only hockey card that I have in this game. Everything else is basketball, Pokemon, or Stranger Things. So, but you pick your box. You get to pick A, B, or C. One has a Topps pack in it. One has a Stranger Things pack in it. And one has another item in it as well. So pick your box and get your items. Really good odds on the Topps pack. These have retail value over $20. So I'm giving you guys a chance to get it for half price. And even if you strike out, you're still going to get good cards regardless, with a nice option to have a it's a random. It's a random thing. So there's only 8. Let's see. We started with 1917. Let's see. Let me count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 15, 18. So it's a 1. You have a 1 in 18 chance to get it. So your odds aren't very high to get that specific card for hockey. But you have a 1 in 3 chance on this and a 1 in 3 chance on that. So those are the odds. Because you're picking between 3. A, B, or C. So if you're looking for that specific, if you're looking for that specific card, it's not, your odds are not in your favor. You know what I mean? I don't want to give you false hope. It's literally 1 in 17. But I do, point being though, is that I do put hockey cards into the game. So if you'd like to keep coming, keep checking back with me, I'm sure when there's a new hockey product out, I might do this type of thing with hockey. You know what I mean? Like hockey being the feature where you have a 1 in 3. You know what I'm saying? So your odds would be a lot higher in something like that. Yeah. Well, I'm trying to be fair. I don't want to mislead you. It's for sure. But yeah, I'm open to doing a hockey oriented, you know, product if it comes out and it's super popular and people are into it. I'm not sure what team you collect specifically. I mean, I'm out here in Las Vegas, so yeah, I get it. Well, out here in Las Vegas, I mean, the majority of people that collect hockey are collecting Golden Knights cards out here. You know, because I live out in Vegas, so a lot of what I see in different stores and things like that, it's hard to find packs even, but you can find a lot of Golden Knights cards. And autographs and things like that too. We get a lot in the store. I work at a memorabilia store, so we get a lot of Golden Knights autographed items in. Because people go to the games and they get signed pucks and signed sticks and signed jerseys and all kinds of stuff. Mm-hmm. Welcome in, folks. I'm doing a simple game tonight. Um, Basically, you pick your box A, B, or C. One of the boxes has the Pack-Alanche, which is this. One of the boxes has a Stranger Things pack, and the third box has a different item in it as well. So I'm starting everything at $10, which is half of what these go for, to give you all a good shot at it. And even if you don't get it and you get the Stranger Things pack, it's still good value, or the other pack or cards also have good value as well. So give it a shot, take a chance. Autographs and relics are still live in basketball. And yeah, a lot of good stuff. So get on in, give it a whirl. Mm, cool. Climbing up the ladder of followers, so that's pretty cool. I might do a pop up, like I was mentioning too, like just to keep it going this week and, you know, just to keep it rocking this week. Oh, this is out of 50. Okay. Welcome in, folks. Super, super simple game featured here. Let me take this out of let me unpin it for everybody to be able to see it visually. It'd be cool if you had like a a button that you can just like hit the auction and it just goes boop and then it runs. So let's run it back here and see if anybody'd like to get in tonight. Let's get another pack off the board. Pick your box, folks. A, B, or C. One box has this in it. Obviously, the awesome hobby box pack of Topps Basketball. Then we have a Stranger Things pack in one of the boxes. And then there is a different item in the other box as well. So there's 3 different items, 3 different boxes. Obviously, everybody is after Cooper. But I do think that Stranger Things is a hidden gem because you could get yourself an autograph or a relic card and something really cool. So take a shot for your $10. It's called Pack-Alanche. That's what the Pack-Alanche is, this. And hey, if, like I said, good value out there on the board, no losers. Everybody comes away a winner. And that's what it's all about. I don't want anybody to feel like they're missing something, missing their value. With me, you're getting good value for your money. Everybody gets something. This is not a break where you're getting 0 or, like a nothing. This is you get a pack or a card and the odds are in your favor when it's 1 in 3 to get this or this, which is also cool. I'm still waiting to open one of these. We haven't yet. But I think we'll get there. I think especially since it's Halloween week, people are going to want to rip Stranger Things packs. So if you look at the photographs, folks, you can see the other, I guess you'd call it the other realm. But the main 2 obviously are Topps Basketball Hobby and Stranger Things. So you pick a box, you're going to get A, B, or a C, something other, which is all shown in the photos. Lots of Pokemon packs, football packs, baseball packs out there, single cards. There's a really cool Luca slab that's out there that has not been picked yet. The only thing that has been picked is the Scyther Pokemon Holo, and that's going out to a customer tomorrow. So, like I said, hopefully you guys would like to take a shot, take a jump in, and see what you get. I mean, it's like one of those things. But yeah, what a wild night, huh? Fight breaks out outside of the apartment building. That's pretty crazy. Did not have to contact security on my bingo card tonight. Welcome in, everyone. Hope your night is going swell. My name is Stephanie here on Quisty Wilkes, and I'm running a very simple game with awesome odds for y'all, getting you good value for your money, some beautiful packs I'd love to rip for you guys, and get you some really cool basketball cards. That's obviously the primary focus on what people are bidding on here on Whatnot. So give it a shot. Get on in, pick your box, A, B, or C. One has Pack-Alanche, which is this lovely pack right here. Another box has the Stranger Things pack, and then the third box has a different item in it. Lots of good cards. Different Pokemon packs, different sports packs, different sports cards, all kinds of good stuff. I'd love to be opening some of these. I think these are so cool. So get in on that. I don't know. It said The funny thing is, they said, oh, you know, contact security, and then when I contacted them, there was nobody on the other end, so I don't know. They didn't answer the phone, so kind of concerning, I think, but we're running the auction now. A little bit after midnight. Been going strong. I'm convinced that the only way, truthfully and successfully, to be a Whatnot superstar is to do this pretty much for hours every night. I mean, I don't know how else you can build your audience and be successful doing this. So hopefully you guys like these kind of products. I'm trying to give you all good value for your money. Everybody gets something, everybody wins. So there's no losers. And yeah, let's get it done for everybody. So we got about a minute. Man, oh man. Kind of like last Sunday was like a wild roller coaster, because last Sunday was like a wild roller coaster. We had all kinds of, we had Pokemon primarily. So tonight I kind of changed it up, but hear me out. I did really good value for you guys. That's what I tried to do, is put some Topps basketball out there. But yeah, I kind of want to keep rolling with the basketball. Maybe get a few more packs off the board. So give it a shot. A bid gets you a pick of a white box you see here, A, B, or C. You pick your box. One has a Topps basketball pack in it. One has a Stranger Things pack in it. And one has a different item in it. The different items could be a bunch of different things. Everything is shown in the photos. There's a lot of Pokemon packs out there. There's a lot of football packs, baseball packs, Dragon Ball Z, other miscellaneous packs. But in order to win it, you have to be in it. And no autographs or relic cards have come out of the box yet. So we're still hoping to get a relic or an autograph. It's got to be in there. So just have to give it a shot. Hope you get it. And then we open it up. Maybe you get a Cooper Flag rookie. That'd be cool. Or a limited edition rookie from the guy, the kid that's on the Sixers, whose rookie cards are doing super awesome right now. I know it's still early in the basketball season, like straight up the first week, and the product coincided with the opening of the first week. But hey, I'm here to give you all some good value for your money. These are going for $20 a piece, so take a shot at 10. And I understand that it's a slight gamble, but your consolation is a really cool pack of Stranger Things, or another awesome item that I have from an amazing roster of different types of packs. Pokemon, football, WNBA, and then there's some single cards as well. There's a nice Luca slab that's out there. There's some Asia Wilson cards. So there's a nice, good variety of cards that have good value for your money. So there's no losers. Everybody gets something. It's really fun. I've been doing Whatnot now for, this is my 2nd year, so I have way over 1,000 transactions. Everything ships in a nice bubble mailer for y'all, especially if something great comes out of here, it'll get on its way to you right away in a bubble mailer, fully protected, and hopefully I'm putting big insurance on it. Heck, it might even go FedEx. It might even go FedEx if it's a big card. So jump on in, give it a shot. Only 1 pack down so far tonight, but the night is still young. It's only a little bit after midnight. And last time, like I said, last time at midnight, it was like Whatnot turned into a pumpkin, a full-on pumpkin. It completely went out. We sold out of the one game on Sunday, I'll never forget. And I was going to start this actual round, and so far, like, we are down, I think, 17, so, but I incorporated the Stranger Things packs in because I just think it's fun for Halloween. Like, talk about a fun pack to open for Halloween week with the Stranger Things. And these have potential autographs in them. These aren't like chump change. These aren't like nothings. There's good potential in them. Great resale value if you are a reseller. You could always trade them for your favorite things if you're not into Stranger Things. Or maybe give them to some younger people that love the show. But I would say the best value for your money is a 1 in 3 shot at a nice hobby pack of basketball. Because, like I said, you get a Cooper card, you get a nice auto, you get something really cool. Now's the time to pick it up and then get it listed, get it out for grading, you know? So take advantage of the opportunity because it's right there. All you have to do is make the decision to hit that button and get in on it. So pick your box, A, B, or C. That's an easy decision because everybody usually has an idea of what they're vibing. And then, boom, you either get a Topps pack, you get a Stranger Things pack, or another item, like I said, from a plethora of cool stuff that I have in terms of packs. I mean, there's also tons of Pokemon, which is so popular. And regardless if you have a love-hate relationship with Pokemon, you love it, or maybe you don't like it, it doesn't matter. It's universal. You could always find somebody to trade it with, or if it's not your jam, you could always give it to a kid who kids love it. So, no losers. Every single thing I have in this particular game is awesome and has good value for everybody. That's my goal. I don't want you all spinning wheels and paying $20 for packs of nonsense. Give yourself better odds at $10. Get a good shot at this awesome pack. Stranger Things, which is cool. I haven't even opened any of these yet. I want to. I just need somebody to give me the opportunity, and I'm ready. I got my top loaders ready. I got my sleeves. I've been like super psyched tonight to get into them. But I've only had one basketball so far. So we're going to keep trucking away on these this week anyway. And I appreciate anybody that's just even popping in for a second to watch my show. It is so difficult. I can't stress this enough. It is so difficult to find an audience, especially nowadays on Whatnot, when there's so many people live, especially with the card show going on. And I'm not sure exactly when it ends, but as you can see, I'm still on 5. Everybody else is on 7. So I'm 2 behind, but I'll catch up to them eventually because I have good product. And that is what a lot of people can't say on this app. So hop on in, give it a shot. I'd love for everybody to take a chance with me. I so would love to open some more packs tonight, and appreciate it. I've been drinking a lot of water tonight too, so. Well, let's run it back. Pick your box, A, B, or C. And you get either Pack-Alanche, which is this pack here. You get a Stranger Things pack, or something else that's very cool. So there's no losers. Everybody gets something. And there's always good odds in your favor in anything that I put out there here on the channel. $10. That's not even a sandwich nowadays. So by all means, I'd appreciate it to have some fun with me and get yourself a cool pack. I was watching a lot of football today. I don't know if you guys were watching football. My fantasy team actually did well for once, which I'm so excited about. They actually did well. I don't know how anybody else's fantasy teams did well today or not. My football team did good. And for once, I was in last place. I'm last place in the store. So I have to crawl out of the dungeon of fantasy football and hopefully come out, try to make a push to maybe possibly get into the playoffs, but it's going to be stretch. The people that we're playing against are really serious, and I don't quite understand their scoring system. But if I figure it out, maybe it'll help me get out of last place. Welcome in. We got some cool packs up on auction. Simple game. Pick your box, A, B, or C. One of them has a Topps basketball pack in it. One of them has a Stranger Things pack in it. And then the other box has something else that's cool in it as well. So there's no losers. Everybody gets something. It's not like a break where you're like, oh no, I just spent $30 and got nothing. This is, hey, you're going to spend $10. You're going to get something with great value for your money, awesome potential, and you're going to have a lot of fun. Because who does not enjoy opening packs of cards? That's why you're here, I'm assuming. Unless you're like a singles watcher, which I get it, but I've been more into opening packs for customers recently because I think it's a lot more fun. Last year I did a wheel game, and I found that most people say, why do you open all the packs? Well, last year I did a wheel game where I was shipping everything sealed for people. And honestly, it just wasn't fun. I wasn't having fun with it. So that's kind of why I made it, a rule. Hey, I'm opening everything. Because I want everybody who's watching to enjoy the experience as much as I am. And also, show you guys that I actually have fire hands. I really do. I open cards for people and they get great cards in return. So, watch the flames. See, I went so fast, it was like the Flash. You didn't even see it. But I could promise you there's like smoke coming off. Welcome in. Simple game on the board. on the block, I should say. Pick your box, A, B, or C. One of them has this pack in it, which is called the Pack-Alanche. One has this really cool Stranger Things pack in it. And the other box, the third box, has another great item in it. Well worth your investment. And lots of fun. The only card that has come off the board was a Scyther hologram from Pokemon. So if you look at the photographs and you're kind of thinking, oh my goodness, what are my odds? Well, I'm giving you the inside scoop that the only thing that came off the board is a Scyther holo and one pack of the basketball. So 2 items so far in this evening of Halloween week, where everybody's celebrating, even at work. So hope you guys are having fun tonight. Maybe you're winding your day down, as I am. Praying that the people that were having a fight outside are not coming back. But I might be wrapping this up and be back on Wednesday. But I might, like I said, I might pop up anyway, maybe on Tuesday or something. Tuesday night. Maybe I'll do like a late night or something. We'll see. But I'm starting to get tired myself, and see if anybody'd like to get in. But it's Halloween week, so I mean, come on, I got the pumpkin out and everything. Who doesn't want to get involved in this awesome game? I'm just saying. Let's run it back. But you basically pick your box, A, B, or C. One has the Stranger Things pack in it. One has the Topps basketball, which is the Pack-Alanche. And that's it. It's simple. It's a simple pick. So hopefully we can get someone. We've already had one basketball pack come off the board. No autographs or relics yet. We're still waiting to see an autograph or a relic card come out of the packs of Hobby on that new box I opened yesterday. Packs are going for like $20, so this gives you a shot at getting one for half price essentially. And if you miss, like I said earlier, you're still going to get a good pack. And regardless, Stranger Things is cool. These are great. And then the other packs are awesome as well. So there's no losers. Everybody gets something cool. So give it a shot. Pick your box. Let's get some more basketball open tonight as the night and evening is winding down. I mean, I put the pumpkin on and everything. So that means I'm serious. But for those of you guys who are my regulars, who are used to seeing me do Pokemon, this is kind of a special week. I'm doing something a little bit different. That's why I have the Topps basketball. But once this box sells out, I will go back to doing some new Pokemon, and hopefully, with Pokemon, the new products will be coming out soon, the Phantasmal Flames. So hopefully we'll be able to do some of those. Kind of play a cool game with that. All right, let's try it. Let's run it. There's this really funny game that they do at the Las Vegas Aces games, and what they do is they bring someone out onto the floor and they say, you know, it's like a slot machine because we're in Las Vegas. So they say to the lady who has, and projected on the back wall is this giant slot machine. And they say, you know, they tell the lady to say, spin it. And they say, you know, spin it. And then the magical wheel spins, the like movie projector type wheel. And obviously it's a win for the person that's spinning it. And it's pretty cool because the prize is a show ticket to one of the cool Las Vegas shows that we have on the strip, whether it's at the Westgate or at one of the other casinos. But it's really cool because they go spin it, and it's always fun to see people win. But occasionally they throw a curveball and the person loses, and it's like, what? It's an imaginary game. But everybody wins. Nobody actually loses when they play on the court those games. And that's kind of how I model my, you know, little whatnot game after is, hey, let's get everybody to win. And that's important to me. I want to give you all good value for your money. And pick your box, A, B, or C. One has a basketball pack in it, one has a Stranger Things pack in it, and one has another item in it. So easy. Everybody wins. And there's great cards to be found. So give it a shot. Get on in. And we'll see. See if anybody wants to give it a shot here as we wind into 12:30 almost here on the West Coast, out here in Vegas. Some people popping in and out. I think I'm in the storage unit category. Wow, I have like 1,400 sold items. That's pretty wild. Not too shabby, I would say. I think on the Memex channel, I think we have over 10,000 items sold, I think. The Pokemon cards are in the photographs, so there is just packs, really. The Scyther card already got picked, so there's a Stellar Crown pack, a Temporal Forces pack, and then 4 Chinese packs that are out there in these white boxes. But you're talking 2, 3, 5, 6 out of 17. It's 6 out of 17. So one of these boxes has the Topps basketball pack in it. One of these boxes has the Stranger Things pack in it. And then the last box, one of them has a different item in it. It could be a Pokemon pack, it could be Dragon Ball Z, it could be football cards. So yes, every, I guess, shot is $10 for your pick. But it's sports as well as Pokemon, if that helps the understanding. So we'll give it a shot here. See if anybody'd like to get in at this 12:30 mark. But I think All right, let's run it back. See if anybody wants to get in on it. Pick your box, A, B, or C. One box has the basketball pack in it. One box has the Stranger Things pack in it. And then the other box, the third box, has a different item in it. So everybody gets something, just a matter of what you pick. And you reset it every time. And hopefully you get the basketball pack like last time. So it's called Pack-Alanche. Super simple. No losers. Everybody gets something. So give it a shot. Like I said, you're going to either get a basketball pack, a Stranger Things pack, or something else. And I show everything in the photos. So if you want to know what the something else is, there's a lot of Pokemon packs that are still out there. There is all the packs in that picture are still available. So there's also a Topps Chrome football pack, a WNBA pack. There's Dragon Ball Z. But the majority, I think, is Pokemon. Baseball. I think a Contenders football pack is out there. So a lot of good stuff. Jumbo pack. It's like a Contenders football jumbo pack from 2021. So yep, you pick your box, A, B, or C. One has this in it, the basketball pack. One has the Stranger Things pack in it. And then one has a different item in it. So just a matter of what you pick. And all packs are ripped, all cards are shipped. So whatever you pick, you're bound to get something cool. This is kind of the most fun to do it this way. I've tried to do it in different ways. I've tried to sell single packs. I've tried all kinds of ways to do this. And this has been the most fun, honestly. And so far, there's 2 down from this group. I started with 25, so there's only 1 that came out. Oh, maybe there was an ad that was playing in the background. All right. See if anybody'd like to jump in as we wind down the evening. Give it a shot, folks. Pick your box, A, B, or C. One of them is going to have the basketball pack in it. One of them is going to have the Stranger Things pack in it. And the third pack is going to have something cool in it as well. You just have to pick the box and get whatever's inside. Super, super simple. All right, let's try it again. See, we'll keep it going. All it takes is one shot. All it takes is one try, and you are all good to go. So these are cool. Let me show you this box again. So the packs that are out there, one is the Topps basketball. These are from Hobby. We have not found the autograph or the relic yet. So this is in one of the white boxes, A, B, or C. This pack, the Stranger Things pack, is also in one of the white boxes as well. So it's kind of like this is 1 out of 3, this is 1 out of 3. And then there's a third item as well, which is from the photographs. But these are cool. These packs come out of these little blaster boxes. And some of these might have autographs or relic cards in them too. So I kind of did the theme with Halloween week, obviously. So I was hoping that, it'd be something really cool that everybody would enjoy, especially for Halloween. That was the whole concept of what we're doing tonight. So, we will run it back. And welcome to all the YouTube folks as well. Hope you guys are popping in because you saw my YouTube on, and maybe you're just like, what's happening? So thank you guys for hopping in from YouTube as well. So give it another auction for number 2. I think I could squeeze another auction in. Let's rock it. See if anybody'd like to jump in tonight. My name is Stephanie. I am here on Whatnot trying to give y'all some good value for your money. Better than a break, because on breaks you can completely skunk out. In this game, you pick your box, A, B, or C. So that's a 1 in 3 shot at getting this lovely Topps basketball fresh from a hobby box, or this cool Stranger Things pack with potential autographs and relic cards in it. So hop on in, give it a shot, pick your box, A, B, or C, because once this hobby box sells out, the price is either going to go up or, I don't think it's going to be easy to get. Or easier to get at this level anyway. Because people are paying $20 a pack. And I think the hobby part is going to be a little bit more scarce. Now you might be able to find blaster boxes, but then the first wave has pretty much been demolished at that level. So get in on this first blast of the hot new product, Topps Basketball. Cooper Flag rookie cards are out there. I have seen people hit them. It's a matter of, are you going to get one tonight? So far, the first pack, no. But this pack is out there, and it's ready to be picked up. All right. I don't see anybody coming in. So we got... thank you guys for coming in tonight, especially the YouTube people as well. We'll keep it rocking. I might do a pop-up on Tuesday. So maybe I'll do a pop-up on Tuesday. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe tomorrow. I don't know. I have a scheduled show on Wednesday, so that'll definitely be on. Especially, I have this pumpkin, so it's like, dude, I gotta showcase the pumpkin. But I think on Wednesday I'll be in the basketball category, so maybe we'll move some product on Wednesday, being in the basketball. So. Have a good night, everyone. We'll see you guys Wednesday.